with World Trade Center, where they said that this kerosene, this fuel of the airplanes, has caused the steel in the World Trade Center to melt, and it's not possible. You know, that's the thing. They tell things that are just scientifically not possible, and it's the same thing is going on. If you start to mention it, then they say you're paranoid, you're an idiot, and they laugh at you and all this kind of stuff. But that's just the way of covering up and destroying your reputation in the public, so that no one will take you seriously.
Okay, so of course there's a lot of cover up, obviously, just as you said, that that immediately everything that of course they have the news media on their side, so everything it's a fake. Everything is it's all crazy. These conspiracy theories are all crazy. They're always imagining things. But I guess because the people are just so dumbed down, I think, because if I was in California, I'd be really scared, because Japan's pretty far away, but it's not that far. With the winds blowing down from Alaska, and they push eastward from California over to the east coast of the United States. I mean, it's carrying wind, it's the water. I mean, I'd be worried if I were a Californian or the whole west coast of the United States, and no one seemed to pay any attention to the radiation that was leaked into the oceans. But Alex, you wanted to point out certain things regarding this event that you said you cited it from different sources, so that it doesn't stay as in opinion. Because we can talk here about millions of things, but one thing is to point out facts, right? Not just give an opinion. So you wanted to share some of those facts with us. Go ahead.
Yes, sure. What you just mentioned, that with the west coast of the United States, there is an independent scientist. Her name is Lauren Murray, and she said that, of course, all this radioactive substance like cesium and all this is coming and has come to the United States, first to Hawaii, then to the West Coast. And she says that it's part of the plan, and that all this attack was done by the CIA, the DOE, the Department of Energy, and BP, British Petrol, which is in it for the London bankers. And so the point is that there are these agendas to weaken and reduce population, and especially on the Hawaiian Islands and on the west coast of the United States, there's probably lots of people who are into spiritual development and who are into alternative thinking, and who are for sure not interested in another fascist dictatorship-run USA, no? So this, if you want to check out Lauren Murray, there's tons of videos, video interviews with her, websites, blogs that refer to her.
How do you spell her last name, Alex? Morae, M-O-R-A-E? How do you spell her last name?
M-O-R-E-T.
E-T, Moret.
Yes.
Lauren Moret. Okay. Go ahead.
And I guess a very, very interesting source is Jim Stone, who was a former NSA analyst and who now is a freelance journalist. And through the Jim Stone material, I actually came in touch with what was going on in the background, and so just check out jimstonefreelance.com and enter Fukushima in the search, and you will be surprised. There's, for example, a photo about which shows the completely destroyed reactor building 3, and which is just in ruin, and it shows that it has been exploded, and this is not possible. But this is engineers and scientists say this is not possible from hydrogen explosions, and there were also reactors exploding that were not active at that moment. I mean, they were in a cold shutdown, and they exploded. How would that be possible? I mean, it's just it isn't. No, if you don't put a bomb inside, this won't explode. And well, let's get to this myth about this 9.0 earthquake, because there are charts. They are observing earthquake activity and tsunami activity in Japan very, very, very carefully, because they have all of these power plants, and of course they are very vulnerable because they are this island nation, and they have many, many people close to the coasts, and so they observe this very, very carefully. And the point was that their observations just don't show a 9.0 earthquake at that time. So the highest that was recorded at that day, which was at about 2:45, it was 2:46 p.m. And this was 6.67 earthquake, and which was also very strange, and showed lots of indications that it's not a natural thing. And this is basically what all these people are saying. Some say it's been HARP. I guess your audience knows what HARP is. So because there was also this airplane carrier of the United States very close to Japan at that time. And it was the same thing with Haiti, no? Very short time before, I guess it was 1 year earlier, when they destroyed Haiti. And there seems to be these airplane carriers involved with the connection to HARP. And this is